It's a grizzly.
Should we get out of here?
No. We're gonna watch and listen.
Action.
It's a grizzly.
Oh, shit, should we run?
No.
Action.
It's a grizzly.
Oh, shit, should we run?
Okay. It's a grizzly.
Are you sure it's not a chipmunk? Action. I got here. Action.
It's a grizzly.
I'm out of here.
Huh. Maybe it is a chipmunk. It's a grizzly.
Are we gonna die?
I don't know. We're just gonna sit here and listen and watch.
Let's get out of here, maybe.
Fall!
I love that, man.
I do too. That's
Chipmunk.
my favorite one of them all.
Yeah, it's always the chipmunk. You know, if you ever meet my dad, ask him about his chipmunk. He always gets upset.
The chipmunk with 18-inch paws.
It's a long story, but he has been trying to kill this chipmunk for years, and it's a family of them. And he's got this BB rifle, and I bent the sights on him.
Oh, jeez.
So every time he goes to shoot the damn thing, he can't hit it. Anyways, welcome everybody. This is a pleasure to be on your show. Bigfoot Videos Changes Everything, huh?
Yeah. Well, thanks for coming on. You and I don't get to do this together very often, very much.
No, this is like an honor. I don't know what to say.
So, it's my pleasure. Trying something new, so we'll see what happens with it.
Yeah,
Curtis
welcome
is on
everybody in there.
Let's say hi to Curtis. And everybody in chat that's just kind of lurking from the numbers. So,
Hi, Brian.
what was that, Mary?
Yeah, that's Mary in the background.
Hi, Mary.
I'm excited for this video. I'm real excited. About it.
So Mary's trying to tell me. So what are we going to do tonight, Brian?
We are going to watch a video by Maximum Fear. Of course, we'll play it a little fast so we don't get in trouble. But some of the Bigfoot footage that's coming out, of course, some of it's a little older, but some of it's newer. And then I saved my favorite two for last after that video that have come out lately.
So you're trying to tell me we're going to watch some Bigfoot videos that you pulled, and what are we supposed to do with it?
We're going to take a look and see whether it's what we think, because some of it's like,
Shut the front door.
Yeah. Some of it's not happening. Others is like, wow,
hold
there's
on, ladies and gentlemen, before we go any further, let me get my mouse. And for Brian's sake and my sake, and for the Bigfoot Outlaw family. There we go. We got to make sure to have our disclosure.
Yeah, these are opinions, folks. Strictly that.
Yes, they are. Now, hey, I have not seen any of these videos but one. Brian kind of showed me one, and I was like, and I'm going to elaborate on this one. So, Brian, it's your show. Take it away, Captain.
Well, actually, I haven't watched either the first one yet either. So
Really?
I've seen his stuff before, and he comes up with some pretty good stuff.
Yeah, baby.
So we will see what he has to offer this time.
All right.
And oops. Wait a minute.
This is going to be interesting, ladies and gentlemen.
Take that back. We got to share the right screen.
And ladies and gentlemen, what is your opinion too? Make sure and during whatever video that he's being shown, what is your thoughts? Let us know.
Yes, because it's not our opinions. We want the chat's opinions as well. Because
fear. Brand new Bigfoot footage that's shocking the world. Today we take a look at new Bigfoot footage and sightings coming from Oregon, Mississippi, and many other places with very convincing evidence. From HD Sasquatch trail camera videos to Bigfoot hunting clips and so much more. Also stay tuned for a special and crazy nature at the end of this video. Trust me, you won't want to miss it. Bigfoot coffee mugs and allow your fear to be maximized as we dive into the best and clearest new Bigfoot footage.
this is supposed to be 2026. So
Here is a newer Bigfoot sighting that you probably haven't seen yet. It was released in late 2025 by a man who was driving near a desolate field. In the field, there's a very large hill that slopes up gradually. While at the crest of the hill, some kind of giant bipedal being was seen just walking along. The man films from the road and zooms in slightly so we can see it better.
No, I think that's legit.
Seen is indeed a huge, dark, bipedal creature.
looks like he bends over to puke. What is that?
Now, of course, skeptics try to debunk this
What'd
one
you
by saying
say?
it was just a large
Looks
person
like
up
he
there.
bends over to puke or something. Watch him.
But video analysts point out that the figure is a solid dark color, not like it's wearing clothes, and it looks to really be the shape of its body.
Maybe
looks
he's
If it were a
marking-
person, don't you
maybe
think
he's
we'd be able to
marking
tell?
territory.
Even though it was filmed from pretty far away, we'd certainly be able to see enough detail to tell us so. That's why many are believing and buying into this newer sighting.
Either that or he's mooning us.
Also, look at the body proportions and posture. It
Yeah,
swings its very
right.
long arms excessively as it walks, one of the most prominent descriptions in Bigfoot sightings.
All right, pause that for a second.
And it has a
All
There
right,
we go.
now, you know what's very interesting, why I think this one's legit? Not only is the arm length, but if you look, why is like the one on Marble Mountain? Why they all look like they got a big hunchback?
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, Joanne Stewart. Hey, welcome there, Drock. Or is it Drake? Hey, Rita. Yeah, I mean, you know what I'm saying though?
Yep, they've all got that forward hunch.
Hunch. And the thing though is that I've seen people with backpacks on top of their coats and underneath their coats, and it does not resemble that. And it's not the same thickness, you know, across the chest. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
And it doesn't look like, it looks one color. It's not like it's got one color here and then another color where the backpack sticks up.
So now that is a good observation, and you beat me to the punchline on that one. So when you see humans out in wilderness, out in public, they usually wear different color garments, right?
Yep.
So you stop and think: pants, coat, jacket, gloves, hat, whatnot. So you make a very good point. So even though you wear black on black, you usually have different color shades of black, right? So it's very interesting that you pointed that out. Another thing I like to point out is look at the distance and the size that is compared to the height in the width and the thickness from how far that is. Now, if we had a sniper in here or a hunter and they had a scope, they can tell you how far that is and how big that object is.
Yeah, it looks definitely got some width to it. It's
Hey,
thick.
look. See Mr. Walker down there laughing?
What's
That
he
tells me he knows about marksmanship and knows how to target shoot. So, yeah. But I'm just saying, I mean, these are observations that everybody's making, and these are good observations. And if you take these observations out and use them, you're going to make a better what? Researcher.
Okay.
That's a good video, Brian.
Yeah, I haven't seen it before. And the whole, if he was in a suit, why take the time to bend over at the waist for whatever he was doing? It's like,
yeah, and what's real interesting is look how it walks.
back it up just a little bit.
And just mute it too. There you go. I don't know if I can because I don't,
I wish it would zoom in, but.
Well, I can zoom in on mine because we have a touch screen.
Oh.
You made it smaller. There you go. And see, now I've got it blown up. Dude, it looks like a silverback gorilla. And let me tell you something. When it bends, it actually... hey,
it looks
do me
wide.
a favor. Take a screenshot of that and send that to Brian on Messenger.
Yeah, hang on.
Now back it up one frame.
Let's see.
Okay, hold on. Mary's going to take a picture. All right, now hit play and get ready to pause it. Pause it. That's the same picture we took a second ago. Mm-hmm. Okay, never mind. Go ahead and send those to Brian, please, ma'am. All right, let me shrink my screen here. Let me tell you something. We blew that up on our screen. Wait till you see these pictures. It looks like a silverback gorilla.
Oh, yeah. You can see right down the back of the coat.
So, all right, she sent them to you. Now, you want to pull those up and look at them and share them on the screen?
I don't know how to do that off my phone.
All right, Mary, send them to me, please. I'm sorry, Brian.
No worries.
Let me bring up my Facebook.
Pretty good footage. There's two of them coming.
All right. Let me stand by, ladies and gentlemen. I am signing into my Facebook here to get Mary's pictures. Okay, here. All right. Now, this is where it's walking, okay? Now, this is an image off the screen from her cell phone. Oh, my Lord. You got so much open on here.
I know, I'm sorry.
I don't know where I'm at.
Here, you can close out a bunch. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Stand by, ladies and gentlemen. I am like...
Just close them out. It's fine.
Steamboat, do you have the East Texas one that shows a Bigfoot taking a raccoon from a trap?
Oh, man, we got to see that one.
Yeah.
All right. Here you go, Brian. Check this out. All right, now I'm gonna blow it up. Okay, stand by. I gotta close some of this stuff out.
It's the Facebook.
I know, honey, but
It's all right. That's what I said. Go ahead and close them out if it's getting in your way.
all right. All right, we got the picture back up. You see the picture?
Yep.
Now, when it was walking, it looked like a silverback gorilla. Okay. Now, check this out. It bends all the way over to the waist and touches the damn ground, Brian.
Oh,
It looks like it went to all fours.
Red dot.
that was a
Is that not crazy? Let me blow it up a little bit bigger for you. It literally bends at the waist as an L shape and goes down to all fours. Like, that's not human. Now, if anybody wants to take that video, you can do what I did and blow it up. It's not hard. But is that not crazy?
It is. That was when I first saw it. I thought this would be a good one to watch and see what else he's got on here.
Stream. Actually, what I'd like you to do is get a hold of Brian and email him or get him on Facebook. And maybe we can get you on the show as a guest. You can go over the footage.
There you go.
What do you think?
Sounds good to me.
So yeah, all right. So what you got next then? That's a good one. But it actually bends over right there, man. That is insane. Go ahead and hit play without the voice on it. See, it's staying straight up. Look, it bends straight over.
Oh yeah. Never locks his knee walking forward.
Hey, Leonard. Welcome to the show, brother. So, after reviewing that footage with you, I say that's legit.
Definitely on the high end.
Do you want to
I don't
show
know.
our Bigfoot picture?
Curtis, we're going to have our show. Then we'll show our Bigfoot footage.
Let's see.
All right. Yeah. So, yeah, I definitely. Guys, what do you think about that one? Do you think that was pretty legit sighting? Do you think that's real?
He opened up the app and began watching the replay,
So-
expecting to see some normal wildlife, maybe like some deer or maybe even a coyote or something if he was
Oh,
lucky.
this is a good one. I remember seeing this.
But as he watched the footage, his jaw dropped.
Let's back this up just a touch. So
And watching the replay, expecting to see some normal wildlife, maybe like some deer or maybe even a coyote or something if he was lucky.
This is a ring
But
cam.
as he watched the footage, his jaw dropped.
Oh, I see it in the back. Holy cow.
He was in complete disbelief as he watched a dark figure emerge. It started off smaller and hunched, but it raises up and gets gigantic. It stands up and reveals its true size, showing us it's a terrifying humanoid creature.
The arms don't look.
The homeowner really didn't know what to do. He had never seen anything like this before, so he uploaded the footage to the internet to see what other people thought. And obviously, most thought it was Bigfoot or some other kind of giant humanoid cryptid.
So,
Let's see here.
what do you think about that one?
I almost lean toward AI, just the way it pops
Yeah.
out.
Yeah, I do.
Because it just seems like it's not like a phone skip. I don't know how to explain. It just crap just starts appearing instead of a gradual increase. It's like incremental.
Right now, yeah, and the way it came up, no, absolutely. It looked like more of a cartoon.
Yeah, we got one good one, and what's next?
Hey, Linda Thompson, welcome to the show. Squatch Talk says you can clearly see the backpack and color difference between the pants and top. Okay, Squatch Talk, I'll go back and put it on the big screen and look, because that's one of the things that we were talking about earlier was the color difference in the shades and stuff. Yeah, so that's good eye catch on that one then. All right, what we got on this one, Brian?
So this is one that's supposed to be filmed. The guy was streaming live on Facebook.
No way.
This is what, and I'll let Mr. Maximum describe it exactly, because he does sound like he starts getting a little nervous or something while it's actually happening.
Okay.
But as he was recording, he spotted an odd upright figure in the woods just behind his home. So he went up closer to it and zoomed in and captured this.
What the? All right, bring the gun. Bring the gun. What the? Get that, man. Oh, I got all this on film. Ain't nobody gonna believe it. Oh my God.
The human-like figure was lurking just on the edge of the tree line. Also, this was highlighted on November 7th, 2023, so it was before all of this AI stuff too. But anyways, the man continues his live stream and films this large unknown creature.
To me,
It's
that's
pretty much just standing there, sometimes looking at the filmer and
Really? What is he gonna do? Start doing what's that macaroni dance?
the Macarena.
Yeah. Is this really legit?
That's what he's trying to say. That's why I say these ones can be hit and miss on his channel.
Well, you know what? Hey, Joey, welcome to the show. It looked like it was dancing. Hey, that's Mississippi. We need to go down there to Batesville, Mississippi, investigate this. I wonder how far that is from our place.
Right now.
Mary's looking it up.
2 hours and
Caca,
25
that's what I think.
2 hours and 35 minutes from Memphis.
You can do that.
We're gonna have to check that one out, Brian. Batesville, the Macarena. Okay, what's this one?
No, that was someone that took a picture. She took supposedly a picture of a couple of them here.
Squatch Talk says they're all miss.
shape blending in with the forest floor. But when zoomed in, we can see it, end quote. In the first image, we see the creature's face. We see its darker grayish skin surrounded by dense hair outlining its face. It has a strong brow ridge, a wide nose, under eyes, and a thin straight mouth.
I'll be back.
I want you to get to the chopper.
Man, where did this one come from? What is that?
I mean,
What is this? It looks like it's got sunglasses.
Looks like an old caveman.
She says it looks like a caveman. Yeah, look at Joey. Got to the chopper.
Yeah.
But it does. Don't that look like Arnold?
Yeah, it kind of.
It does.
got that grumpy look.
Is this supposed to be in a bush?
Let's find out.
It does have the typical Sasquatch look. In the second photo, though, we get a look at the figure's body. It's ape-like, covered in dark hair with broad shoulders and a round head.
Now
His facial
look,
features look monkey-like, but slightly human-like at the same time.
that looks like Sylvester Stallone. Brian,
first-
you're punking me out.
Yeah, I've never watched this video, so I don't know what's on here.
Does that look? Does that look?
You know what my first thought is? Todd Standing. With that pine cone looking
Oh, it
one he had.
does. It does, because didn't they say that he tried to make that movie, or that was him that
Mhm.
did that pictures? Did they ever actually debunk that?
Depends on which channel you watch. Thinker Thunker lines everything up with the proportional DNA.
That's the one I
node.
saw.
So, and then the people that made the documentary of him, the day of the filming, they saw a pair of Gorilla Gloves in his truck and asked him what that was about. And he said, "Oh, that just happens to be a Christmas gift. You know, they're just laying around." But then they swear that up and down that the hand you see reach for the apple in the film was actually those same Gorilla Gloves. So,
Oh wow! You know, the thing though is, we talk about this. Once you fabricate something, you can't come back from it.
no.
You know, but that's like this picture. I don't know if this is legit or not. I don't know who took it, if it's credible. But if you look at this image, right, and I'm not an AI specialist or photographer specialist or whatever you want to call it, but if I look at this, it looks like the photograph or that image has been inlaid in it. Now, if you want to get technical, let's talk about pareidolia. There looks like a chimpanzee to the right of it at 4 o'clock. There looks like there's a bunny rabbit right next to its right cheek. And looks like an alien's getting ready to suck its face off up there at 11 o'clock. You see what I'm looking at?
Yeah. Yeah, to me, it doesn't look, this is supposed to be two pictures taken successively, and it doesn't look like anything like the first one to me.
It reminds me of the troll doll.
Yeah,
Oh,
Mary
okay.
says it reminds her of the troll dolls. So, and Michelle says yes, yes. Right? I mean, so, ladies and gentlemen, we're doing this as humor. We don't know who took the photographs, and we're giving credit to, what's the guy's name?
Maximum Fear.
Yeah, and he's done a good job. It looks just like the troll.
I know.
It does, but I mean, you remember the movie Cobra with Sylvester Stallone?
Yep.
That's what that reminds me of.
You know what it reminds me of too? When they do the Predator, when he covers himself with mud.
Yeah,
and he's sitting
right.
on the thing.
Yeah, I don't know.
That's weird.
Hey, Ryan, this is pretty good. What else you got?
Next. That's the best picture so far.
They also recalled the gait to be silent yet powerful, nothing like a typical man's stride. They said this is the trait that shocked them the most. It was just downright eerie. And like I said at the beginning of this, the Blue Mountains are no stranger to Sasquatch reports. They're a broad, rugged mountain region in the northeastern part of the state, known for forested ridges,
That was spooky looking now.
a perfect place for an unknown creature to hide out and remain unseen.
All right,
Yeah,
I don't pay for YouTube Premium.
That's all right. I got the volume.
Camera video that's been going viral. It was highlighted on December 10th, 2025. The video is very clear, but the Bigfoot-like creature in the background doesn't seem to move very much, so some people don't really know what to make of it. But at a couple points, the creature really does move if you pay close attention. Anyways, the trail camera began recording this day because some deer walked in front of it. The deer just walk around innocently, making for a pretty cool trail camera video. However, something dangerous is lurking behind them.
Oh, that reminds me of, oh, what's that guy's name? Vic something.
Are we looking at that big hairy thing, or
Unbeknownst to the animal,
Yep, in the upper right corner there.
Yeah.
It looks like a freaking dust mop on top of a tree.
Well,
I don't see a fleece.
Right. I need
There's
the
a-
fire cord, huh?
There's a fungus that grows on trees that's real hairy. I wonder.
Yeah,
if
that's
it is.
what I was thinking too. That fungus. What's it called? Does it even move?
Let's find out.
Animal is an absolutely huge, hairy beast is standing upright behind the structure. It stands there pretty still, but we do see it move here.
Thank you.
This shows us it really is something alive. Now, the trail camera doesn't really show
Oh,
the
it
ground, so there's no
doesn't
way to accurately
move.
estimate the height of this being, but it's safe to say it's very,
I
very
don't know
tall,
if
taller
that's
than
the
a human.
wind movement.
Yeah.
Also, take notice of the strange structure behind the deer. It looks to be some kind of shelter, like a makeshift teepee or something. Bigfoots are said to create shelters like this. There are so many instances where people go out in the woods and come across strange structures like this.
So what's interesting is that structure right there. How many times have we seen stuff like this in the woods and we just blew it off? I have.
Well,
What about you?
Used to all the time. Now I pay a lot more attention.
See, this is what Mary showed. Look.
I'm gonna go back a little bit.
See the moss on the tree?
Oh, okay.
I wonder if it's something like that.
What's it called?
It's called black knot fungus.
Black knot fungus.
There's some that are like that, and then they have some that's what's this one called? It's like hairy. It's like a type of
Okay,
fungus.
Steamboat. I'll check my email. Thank you, and I'll get with Brian. Thank you, kind sir.
The, Stemantus
Stomatus, she said.
is what that one's called. It's like a slimy mold.
That's a slimy mode, she says. But does it disappear though, Brian?
I don't see it.
They had to have been made by something much, much larger, something more powerful and more strong.
Now, something like that, I can't explain something like that, can you?
And if the deer didn't trigger this trail camera to begin recording. Now, as you may know, along with videographic and photographic evidence of Bigfoot, I do my best to include some physical evidence too. And today I have an amazing piece of Bigfoot footprint evidence for you guys. A woman by the online name of Kelly Rainbow Butterfly took this image back in 2017.
Oh, there you go.
What am I looking at?
Footprint.
Where?
The right of her shoe, you can see a really good heel on the bottom and what looks like maybe toes on the top.
Oh, I see it now.
Let's see if they zoom in on it.
Oh, thank you, Steamboat. Yeah, we'll get with you, Steamboat. We love to have you on the show, and we'll talk about your footage and interview you. And like I said, we'll get with Brian. Yeah, that's a pretty good one.
Could have been like what Joey's saying. Could have been man-made. That teepee looking thing.
Well, so the teepee, Brian, Joey's asking, can that be man-made? What do you think?
Yeah. Yeah. The teepee could be man-made. That could have been just something they shot for extra footage there. I think
The thing, though, is that any of the structures that are found could be man-made. And the reason why we say that is that we don't have any evidence of what built it because we don't have evidence or eyewitness testimony in seeing what built it. Does that make sense?
Yep.
Now, if we get to a structure and we find footprints, hair, feces, now, does that not indicate there's a possibility that humans did not build that? Yeah. But, when once again, you got to use common sense. So,
as Justin Duck would say, the totality of the evidence would suggest.
and you know where Justin got that?
Am I looking at him?
That's a legal term. Totality of the circumstances. Yeah, I can see the outline too. Yeah, that's a pretty good one. I like that one.
Yeah, I like that print. I mean, I've seen a 23 inch, couple 23 inches, so
Yeah, that's insane. All right.
Look
I
how
got
deep
the
how deep the heel is too.
Kelly was
Oh.
reportedly just hiking through the forest this day when she came across this monster print. The track measured in at more than 20 inches long, and there were reportedly other tracks nearby. This is the only photo she shared, though. But just look how big this is compared to her foot.
Okay, I'm going to stop right there because what I want to tell people is when people ask why there was only one track, there was probably more tracks, but I only took a picture of the good one.
right.
I know now that I should take it to the track line, but sometimes you
Hey,
have to get people.
Catherine. Hey, darling dear. I miss you so much. She's asking, Brian, man-made dowsing won't work if sassies have human DNA included.
Why?
Asking man-made dowsing won't work if sassies have. So sassies allegedly have part human DNA. From what we allege from Meldrum's DNA study, if it is Sasquatch DNA, Yeti DNA, whatever kind of creature you want to call it, the mitochondrial DNA, it comes from a mother, human mother, but not a human father. Does that make sense? And if you go out there, ladies and gentlemen, and Google the Meldrum study, the Meldrum DNA study, it's all out there. The DNA is published and all that. It shook the world because you can't fabricate DNA. I'm sorry, Brian, I didn't mean to take up airtime.
No, you're fine. Have at her.
Yeah. But that was a good question.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good question because, it's interesting because we know a person. I don't know, Brian, if he ever got back to you, but a person was taking testosterone, wasn't he? And seeing what it did to his hormones when he was doing research in the woods.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever happened to that? Did he ever figure out? Did it change his scent? Did it upset the Bigfoots or whatever happened?
Never got back out in the woods to really test it.
Okay.
So
Yes.
really put it.
Yeah, we'll actually circle back with you. All right, what you got next, Mr. Barber?
Next is
A 20-inch footprint is crazy, and the detail here would be hard to fake. We see each individual toe outline, the whole bottom of its foot, and its defined heel print. We can see the foot has a slight arch to it, judging by the deeper imprint. So this next one here, I think I've covered before, but it's been a while. And the reason I'm sharing it again is because a new photo emerged. Originally with this one, I thought there was just one photo, but apparently there were two. This is the infamous Bigfoot peeking in a cabin window encounter. The caption reads, Bigfoot peeking in cabin in November 2024, reportedly taken by a man in the Pacific Northwest.
Well, the thing though is that
this one never sat with me right. I don't know why.
Well, do we actually know what a Bigfoot looks like looking in the window? I don't.
No, its face. It's got the brow ridge.
The brow ridge and everything, but masks are good. And this goes back to what we talk about, Brian, on shows. You may have the best damn picture in the world, but where's your credibility? See, look, right here, look, right down below there, Brian, Mike Nation. That's real. That's what they look like. Not all of them, of course, but that's real. See what I'm saying? So that tells me Mike Nation have witnessed one looking in the window.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. And so let me finish my statement. You may have the best picture in the world, but if you have no credibility, you have nothing. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm. Baby out with the bathwater.
Sherry says, I've watched this guy before and always wonder what's really and what's fake. And so you definitely can tell are fake. So, well, a couple of things, you look at, and with AI, man, I tell you, in digital processing and the software that Mary uses and the programs,
It's hard to decipher on some of that stuff.
it is. So, like Mike says, Mike must have seen one. If Mike says it's real, man, then hey, more power. That's for sure. All right,
Yeah,
what do you got next?
They released a follow-up.
Oh, did they?
So there's
I
another
wonder
picture.
when they
Seen
recorded
before,
it.
but
Did
man
it
is bone
move?
chilling. The man reportedly was in his kitchen late at night when he spotted something peering in at him. He thought it was a bear at first, so he sitting on the counter and snapped these photos, only to
Oh,
eventually
fuck.
realize it was no bear at all.
Yeah, see, there's a couple of these weren't released before, and I think this was one of them.
It was some kind of primate-like creature with glowing eyes, a Bigfoot. When he eventually was made aware of what he caught, he was completely disturbed. This is when he posted his evidence.
Well, I can tell you one thing, Brian. When I come up and visit you and that damn thing looks in your window, you're going to need new windows and hearing aids.
Yeah.
I can't imagine seeing that in my window. Now, Joey, that touched my tent and pushed on it and broke it. I know it. So what do you think, Brian? Catherine says need a bigger freezer.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't
Yeah,
think
bigger
I have
freezer.
enough nitro pills for that. If that came in looking at my window,
We'll volunteer Brian for the freezer.
Yeah, right. Did you hear that, Brian?
No.
We're going to volunteer you for the freezer.
Oh, yeah, exactly. Got a roast to share for dinner.
Oh, my Lord.
Where are we at? What's next on this guy's list?
Imagine looking out of your window and seeing this menacing creature staring right back at you. It's definitely one of the most unsettling Bigfoot encounters of all time. But the second photo here that I've been showing is a little more blurry. The creature seems to be moving as the picture was snapped. But in this one, the face is a little brighter, giving us a slightly better glimpse at its facial features. And also what it really would have looked like if not captured in a low light setting.
Okay. So I will say something on that comment. Just because the picture is blurry doesn't mean the object moved. It means he or the person taking the picture could have moved.
Right.
Because let me tell you something. You're taking a picture of something that looks like that. Do you think you're going to be standing still?
Yeah, I know.
Right.
No, my hands are going to be trembling probably more than the Bigfoot.
Right. Dude, I drink Mountain Dew. Come on, right?
Yeah, exactly. Even the diet stuff will make you shake.
Right. I
Or would you
know.
even maybe try to go out and catch it? I honestly don't know what I'd do in this situation.
All right. I got the audio on that one. Okay, here.
Here is today's brand new nature clip. Now, as you may know, a crazy winter storm has just rolled into a big part of the US. It was called Winter Storm Fern, and it was not just any ordinary winter storm. It was a massive coast-to-coast winter system that slammed much of the United States all at once. What made Fern stand out was the way it stacked multiple dangers together.
Oh, he's done with Bigfoot at this point.
Now, what's this one?
That's just a tree snapping in the ice.
Oh,
So-
okay.
We'll get rid of him. And then we'll play the one I showed you last night.
Oh, Steamboat says Max Fear did my feature on East Texas video a few nights ago. That's awesome. Are you going to show that one?
Yeah.
All right. Now, before you show this,
Oops.
I told all my officers, I told everybody I go out with, if I see one, I'm running over it. If I see one, I'm going driving out in the field and chasing it. I don't have a 4x4, but go ahead, Brian.
You're going to need a 4x4 to get to where this fellow was hanging out.
Hey, blow
'Cause-
it up and let's play it.
Here we go.
Check this video out that was sent in to us. As of right now, the location and the backstory on this video is unknown to us, but it shows what appears to be a Bigfoot Yeti walking the snow-capped mountains as a paragliding sailor was going through with their camera and really almost about takes their head off. But for the purpose of being able to see this and further analyze it, it slowed down because in real-time speed, this was going by very quickly. But as you can see here, this looks like a Bigfoot or a Yeti. Now, there's so much out there on the internet now, it's hard to believe anything, but let us know what you think in the comments about this particular video. Let us know what you think in the comments about this one.
So, my opinion on that, Brian showed me this before. Number one, I would hit the damn thing. I would have pow right into it. So what's weird is that why would you hoax that? Now, when you watch the video in real time, it is like shh. It happens fast, doesn't it, Brian?
Yeah.
What's your take?
I want the benefit of the doubt because it happens quick and both of them have, pardon my language, what an oh crap moment where they both realize. You can see the Bigfoot kind of jerk and then the hang glider jerks to the right. Like each one's not sure which direction it's going to go to avoid a collision. So, but the way the arms looked and the weird tuft at the elbow, it's like, maybe they're a little long for what they should be.
Yeah, but so here's the deal, right? So how many different ethnic backgrounds do we have in the world?
Oh,
I
hundreds.
couldn't even tell you, right? So how many different humans do we have with different arm lengths, different statues? Look at how many different well, look right here, Mike. Mike says it's real. They're bigger than the one in Bay Canyon. Imagine. So yeah, look at the skunk ape in Florida.
Yep.
I mean, it is a possibility. But my thing is what? How would you hoax that? Why would you hoax that? You know what I'm saying?
That would be an awful lot of effort for a 2-second film.
That's what I'm saying. So my BS meter is really not going off on that one. I still would have hit it.
Yeah.
I would have flipped it or something to get DNA. But, I mean, I think you're right. I think the reaction of the creature and the reaction of the person, because that's the last thing Sasquatch is going to want to see up there.
Yeah. He went up there to get away from the humans, not get next to him.
Right.
Let's see. Now, the next one, I wish there was a way I could blow this up. You'll have to go to Squatch Detective TV to see the interview. I haven't seen this picture anywhere else but there. But I took the short from there. And I really want to see this on the big screen blowing up because this is quite the deal. Oops, not that one. Let's Screen.
Yeah, I agree with you, Mike. Why would you do that on top of a mountain peak, like Brian said too? That's kind of strange.
Okay. So it's short. Like I said, the picture is real small, but this is crazy.
Cleaned up picture sent to us by one of our users here. And this is the beautiful thing.
There should be an arrow down at the bottom right.
What's up?
There should be an arrow to blow that up.
I couldn't find anything to blow it up, blow it down.
No, it's on the gray bar in that rectangle. See where the volume is? It should be inside that box somewhere. If not, it's no big deal because we can't see it.
It's a legend in some circles.
Okay.
That Steve here, in my lifetime, I have kissed
No.
a cleaned up picture sent to us by one of our
Just
users here.
pause
And this
the
is the
volume.
beautiful thing. Kaiju, hold that thought. We're going to talk about that in a second. So I'm actually going to star your comment there and keep it up there. But watch the. I don't know how this was done, but
Oh man.
wow, that makes a lot more sense. And from that picture, it does look like we have the business end of the Sasquatch going away from us, not coming towards us. A cleaned up picture sent to us by one of our users here. And this is the beautiful thing.
I wish I could blow that up.
That's all right. What was it showing?
It's a picture of a Sasquatch in the middle of a river that a trail cam had taken. And it was
Swimming?
Yeah. And then
Oh, wow.
once they de-blurred it, there's no doubt you got the rectal end of the Sasquatch walking away from you.
You know, I was watching an interview, and somebody said that they were out in a boat. And I forgot what lake, and it's a huge lake. They said they heard it jump into the water. They heard the splash, and they look up, and they thought it was a bear swimming. And when they realized what it was, it swam underneath the boat and didn't come up until it went to the other side and came up. Is that not crazy how much they can hold their breath?
Oh yeah, think of the set of lungs on them. Let me
Who, me?
Yep, if you want to try to blow it up.
Okay.
It's pretty cool.
send this to you real quick.
Hold on, Mary sent it to me. I want to try it.
Oh, she sent it to you?
Yeah.
Because it is a freaking beauty. And as far as I know, that's the only interview he's done.
Okay, I got it blown up. Let me share my screen real quick, guys. Oop, wrong one. Share screen. Okay, here we go, guys.
Well, Kaiju, hold that thought. We're going to talk about that in a second. So I'm actually going to star your comment there and keep it up there. But watch the. I don't know how this was done, but
Oh man.
wow, that makes a lot more sense. And from that picture, it does look like we have the business end of the Sasquatch going away from us, not coming towards us. A cleaned up picture.
You know what's wild is that looking at that is that look at Outlaw Country got a great pick a few days ago. Man, hey guys, if y'all if y'all got evidence and stuff, we want you all to share it. Come on the show and share it. Brian would love to talk to you, don't you, Brian?
Exactly. That's how we learn, and that was why
Yeah.
I came forward in the first place. Tell people not to be in peanut butter because bad stuff will happen to others, and
Yeah,
sharing
absolutely.
experiences shares the common knowledge.
Let me make a comment about that picture. Let me pull that picture back up again.
I was going to say I could see it in backstage, but I couldn't see it on the main stage.
Let me load up here. Let me get to where he's got it blowing up. But what's really interesting is, let me mute this real quick.
Yeah, that was just taken a few months ago, and it was by a trail cam that the guy had put out.
Really?
Steamboat, I've got a bit coming up. The next few weeks, I could probably come.
Sense. And from that picture, it does look like we have
Absolutely.
the business end of the Sasquatch going away from us, not coming towards us. A cleaned up picture sent to us by one of our
Sorry,
users.
guys.
And this is the beautiful thing.
All right, so you got the screen now, right?
Yep.
Can you see where I'm blowing up on?
Mm-hmm.
All right, let me hit play again.
Well, Kaiju, hold that thought. We're going to talk about that in a second. So I'm actually going to star your
Wish I
comment
could-
there and keep
we'll
it
just
up
do
there.
it
But
this way.
watch the. I don't know how this was done, but
Right there. Why is it that every picture of Bigfoot, right, looks so similar to this in still photographs? They all look like a silverback gorilla.
Oh, right. With the light catching their hair and the
Yes.
what's the
Now
word?
the ones with the costumes don't do that.
No.
Does anybody else know that? Sherry, man, we love to get you all on the show and talk about all that. That'd be great. But what's your take about what I'm saying? Do you concur with that? Which you want to add to that?
No, I think you're right. And there's a certain word I'm looking for the center of the hair shaft that's clear.
Fiber optic,
Like fiber optic.
translucent.
There you go. Thank you.
I
And
think that
losing here on costumes, it's all one color, where with the Bigfoot, you get the different colors. And
Right.
cool about this one was at first they couldn't even tell if it was walking toward them or walking away from them until somebody cleared it up. But you get all the shading in there. You can see the traps in it. I mean, the leg on it, you can see the freaking hamstring curl under and the quad on top. It's like, if that's a muscle suit, they did a darn good job. And to try to figure out how to make a silverback gorilla refract the light like that.
Right. Well, you got to remember, a lot of people don't realize, when the gorilla was first discovered?
Yeah, it was like, what, 1930s?
1847.
1847. I'm 100 years off.
Yeah, it was 1847. His story's on YouTube. Okay, Sherry, thank you so much. But yeah, that's what I'm saying. So you stop and think how long the gorillas have lived, and they are still discovering new monkey species. So, but I'm just saying, from all the evidence that I've seen, being in this phenomenon. All the pictures that people shared, all the known videos that we've known that have been hoaxes, right? All the ones that have been debunked that has been hoaxes. People that has come forward and said that is fake. We take the totality of the circumstances of everything as a whole, and we take that and we look at what's being presented. And these people, you know, that did this show did a good thing too. Because I think it's legit. My BS meter hasn't gone off on that one. Is yours?
Not at all. That was why I had to find that picture, because it really hit home. Like, okay, you got something here.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, all right. I guess we're probably running into Chris's time now, aren't we? So.
Oh, yeah. I forgot all about Chris. My bad, Chris. But ladies and gentlemen, if you got an encounter, or if you got a story, a picture, you got some information, you want to come on Brian's show or our network, hey, reach out to Brian and us. We'd love to hear from you. Ain't that right, Mr. Barber?
That's right. We are we want to hear what you got going on. So please do.
Yes, absolutely. It'll be great.
All right. Are you going to take us out with your line, or do you want me to say it?
No, sir. It's your show. It's been an honor.
Oh, my pleasure. Thank you for coming on. Thank you for helping me with this.
Yes, sir.
Ladies and gentlemen, from coast to coast, around the world, everybody have a good night, a great weekend, and enjoy the Mr. Fright Files up next.